Well, it's Mike Jacko with Minria and Real Estate Promo with another Flip It Friday video for you. And today I want to talk about de-winterizing a property. And normally when we pick up properties, I'll have the contractors do the de-winterizing. And what I mean by de-winterizing is, especially in the northern states where if a property goes to foreclosure, the banks will have a property manager or management company come in, secure the properties, and one of the things they do is winterize the properties. And you can see this property here has been winterized. You know, you'll see stickers like this around the property which says, if I can get that on the screen there for you. Attention, it was winterized, the date that it was winterized on. You'll see them in most locations, like here on the furnace, it's also got one winterized. So it's just telling you that the whole system has been winterized. And you have to turn the water back on. You can see here in this bathroom, the shower. They'll have these signs everywhere. You see, it's obvious that it's been winterized. Generally, when that's the case, the plumbing system is going to be okay. At least that's been my experience. But you do have to turn the water back on. And when you turn the water on, it's a slow, meticulous process. So I thought, I just got done doing it. So I figured today would be a perfect time to talk about de-winterizing a property. So first thing I want to do is I found the meter. Let me see if I can get this in here. You guys can see that there. There's the meter for the property and the valves. Got that turned on. Slowly let it build up pressure into the system. The water heater itself will be, let's see, the water heater here. That's generally going to be empty because they would have drained the whole system. One of the first things that I ran into was an issue with the pressure relief valve. This pressure relief valve, if you can see that here, it was sticking straight out. You know, right now it's closed, but it was sticking straight out. So within a few minutes of powering up turning the water on, well, it took a little while because it had to fill the water tank up to this point. And once it got to that point, then it started coming out here. Okay, so that's the first thing. Make sure that you got a valve or two or faucet. Make sure that you got them open when you first turn the system on, and then as it's building up pressure, building up the system, and slowly turn these down to help build up pressure into the system slowly, and then watch for leaks. This one here, when you first turn it on, you will see that there's air. There's going to be air in the system, so you have to go around and all the faucets. Just turn them on, the hot water and the cold water valves, turn them on, make sure they're running. Flush the toilets, open up the showers, turn them on. Any outside spigots, turn them on. And then come back and watch the meter. Alright, and I'm going to see if you guys can see this or not. On the meter here, you will see that the valve, that little red valve, is turning really, really, really slowly. If we had running water somewhere, it would be turning fast. All right, so that is an indication that it's one or two different things. If it's slow like that, it's going to be, there's still air in the system, and it's pressurizing. All right, well, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. I went through, did all that, made sure that was good, checked, kept opening the valves, still doing that. So I wanted to try to narrow it down. Where I find that it typically is the problem is going to be these toilets. Like here, this old toilet, and this one here is good, but this property's got a couple different toilets. I just went and shut one of them down, turned that off, and I guess they're doing some pounding upstairs. Let me get back over here. When I turned that one off, the one upstairs, this meter stopped turning. It was dead quiet, did not move for 5 minutes. So it tells me that the problem was that toilet. So I went and turned the toilet back on, opened the valve up again, let it build back up, fill the tank up, just double checked it, come back down, and sure enough, the meter's running again. So I now know I do have water's running, but it's coming from the toilet, and I've narrowed down to which toilet it is, so I'm just going to go shut that toilet off, and then we're going to replace the guts in the inside of that toilet, because it's been off for so long that the valves and the rubber seals and all that inside of it have probably dried up, and that's the cause of it. So that's just one little tip for you guys if you are looking at vacant properties and you pick one up and you need to get the water back on. If you're doing it for yourself, or if you make sure you just do it slowly and keep an eye on the faucet. It's ideal if you have somebody else to help you with that, which we did here. I have done them on my own where I'm hitting or running back and forth the whole property, shutting the valves down. It gets to be a long, tedious process. When you have somebody here to help you, you can have somebody upstairs running around checking the bathrooms and the kitchens and all that stuff while you're doing that whole process. So if you like these videos, please hit the like button and share them. Tell your friends. And we'll see you guys back here next week with another Flip It Friday video.